Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so today we're going to be doing a video on the Renji, Jushiro, and Renji. Did I say Renji twice? Uryu, Jushiro, Renji banner. It is dropping here tomorrow, about 24 hours time. And this is the filler. And, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Like, I think the only two characters that aren't usable, realistically, is Masaki and Yuha. Maybe if you have them 5-5, you can clear like guild quests and stuff, but I have Masaki 5-5 and she still feels like shit and I just spotted, so I don't know. But I mean, I still think it's a pretty good banner. Now they should really add pity on reruns, man, especially good reruns. Like, this is still a great banner. Jushiro and Renji are still the big dogs in their guild quests. They're still absolutely cracked. They're still absolutely insane. They're also immune to their status element plus pools, thank God. And then Uryu, I don't play Brave Battles pretty much, but I don't think Chad overtook Uryu. I'm pretty sure Uryu is still number 1. I'm in like 7th seed or something, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure he is. And then like the filler is pretty good, like decent at least. Like, you know. Like, all the NAD units are still good. Ishin is still a very, very good character. Granted, I feel like Ichigo obviously overthrew him, obviously, but you know. Now, do keep in mind, we are getting mid-month news. When this comes, it'll be out by the time this comes out, so you could just wait till mid-month just to make sure. But realistically, most people are probably saving for end of year or potentially the poll selection, where they just pick like really popular characters and put them in a banner. Like how they did last year was just like kind of a random amalgamation of characters, and Caleb just chose them, so it wasn't actually a vote banner, but you know what I mean. Yeah, can I just see the characters? Yeah, okay, so I'll go over the big 3 guys, because like the other ones are literally all NAD units, and then Ishin. Like, Patchy, just a GQ NAD unit. I almost called him Gerard. Dude, what is this dude? Robert is GQ NAD unit, and then Mask is a GQ NAD unit. And then Misaki sucks, Yuha sucks, and Ishin's a melee Quincy character. So, and yeah. But Jushiro has Paralysis Plus. He has a Wrong Card Killer Plus. He has the EX move. It's like a Vortex. It's pretty nice in Limit Breaker, but I think it's whatever. It's a whatever attack. Recharge of 14%. Sprinter plus 2. Havoc of 20. Sharpshooter. He also has EX Berserker of 30%, which I think this is the best link in the game. If it's at like 2 or 3 out of 5. He has 80% Berserker, Devastation of 80%, Debilitator of 5 seconds, Increased Status Summon Chance against the wrong cards, Long Stride, 100% SP boost, Frenzy 3, Bombardment 1, damage to paralyzed enemies of 80%, Weakened Defense, All Ailment Immunity, and then Team Party, Strong Attack Recharge of 10%, so every time you go between a room, you get 10% recharge of your Strong Attacks back, so it's basically only good in Limit Breaker, but you know, that's like the hardest mode, so it is what it is. It's pretty good. Kind of wish you could somehow get like a 2% or an extra or 3% cooldown in guild quest, so like make the team party like a guild quest skill, so that way outside of guild quest it's 10%, so I guess it would be a Limit Breaker quest skill, but then anywhere else it's like a 2 or 3%, so that way every like golden wave phase thing, you would get the 3% recharge for guild quest. That would be really cool, because worst thing ever is you're having a good run, you go a bit too fast, and then your strong attacks don't come back fast enough. Just saying. But yeah, Jushiro is a very, very good character. Highly recommend pulling for him if you need a melee Rankar killer. Very good, very good. Or is he ranged? Oh dear heavens, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he's ranged. He has Sharpshooter, he's ranged, okay. Now into Renji, another ranged character. He has Burn and Last Rate on all of his strong attacks. It's a bit different because he has Burn and Last Rate Plus on different attacks. Like, some of it is base Burn and Last Rate, and then some of it is like just Last Rate Plus. So, yeah. But then he has the 100% SP boost, like EX skill, like End of Year Ichigo and Kenpachi. Best EX skill in the game. Literally made him the best technique character in the game. He's broken. Quincy Killer Plus, 60-second cooldown for it for the 100% SP boost. Recharge of 14%. Sprinter plus 1, Havoc of 20, and Sharpshooter. He has EX damage to lacerated enemies of 40%. And then he has 60% Berserker, Bombardment plus 1, damage to lacerated enemies of 80%. Weakened defense, Poise Break, SP boost of 80%. Frenzy 3, Debilitator 2, increased status summon chance against Quincy's. Poise, weakened duration minus 200%, and then Soul Reaper Resonance of strong attack damage of 10%. So every Soul Reaper on your team get extra 10% stronger attack damage. Really good, especially in epic raids. But yeah. He is basically Kenpachi, but technique. And then he has a Beam SA1. He has a little bit less SP boost, but he still hits like pretty much as hard. Like, it's crazy that a year later he is worse than Kenpachi, but he's still absolutely insane. Granted, I guess he also has this, the EX move, so yeah. Either way, he is still absolutely broken, absolutely insane, and probably my favorite, second favorite technique unit of the game. Or of the year. Then we have Uryu, which I generally couldn't care any less about. Like it's whatever. PvP unit, but whatever. He has Terminator and Soul Reaper Killer. Soul Trait damage taken minus 21%. He has the innate skills of Sprinter plus 1, Long Reach of 20%, and Sharpshooter. EX skills, Bruiser of 30%. His attainable skills is 40% Bruiser, Poise, Pierce Barrier, Brave Battle only, prevent last hit survival, Brave Battle only, block, boost, and debuffs. And then the new addition to this is when he was dropped, Brave Battle's only opening stat boost. So whenever you join in the game, he would get the stat boost, only Uryu, and then he would block everyone else's buff and debuff, which was very broken. And he's also ranged, which is the biggest thing about him. Genuinely, if you see a ranged Brave Battle character, just assume it's going to be the best character in the game, because Orihime and then Askin and then Uryu have pretty much proven that they're going to be the most dominant characters when they drop, because they're ranged. Melee characters you could probably just go without. Flurry plus 3, Brave Battle temporary invincibility, ignore Brave Battle invincibility, half stamina only, decreased damage taken minus 50%, Brave Battle only, persistence breaker, and then Brave Battle only, persistence. So yeah, very, very broken, very, very good, probably still #1 character in Brave Battles. Yeah, so should you summon? I mean, that is literally up to you, because I mean, if you like the character, sure. I will say, end of year is going to have better characters, most likely. Will hopefully have better filler. I really pray that they put at least 2 of last year's end of year characters on the banner, but we saw how last year they didn't do that. I think they literally only had Orihime. And I don't remember, to be honest, but it's still going to be a really good banner. Very, very good, powerful characters, if I had to guess, and probably some of the cooler looking characters in the game, but who knows, maybe they'll fumble, I don't know. Either way, let me know if you're summoning. I will not. I am currently chilling. I am waiting for mid-month to see what they have. I've heard things, and I am probably summoning. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.